Hi everyone, welcome to another class with Yoga with Carlton. We'll be working to the hip areas today, and as usual, as you go through your class, just really keep the focus very much on yourself and being in the moment. If you have any injuries, be mindful of the injuries that you have, and work in a way that does not aggravate those injuries. If you come into some poses that you find particularly difficult, then after giving them a go, if they're causing distress, then ease back from that and work with one of the alternatives. You can come into a seated position and sit in a way that is comfortable for you to sit. And align the back of your skull with your sacrum. Bring your arms onto your thighs and lift your belly, lift your diaphragm, lift your chest. Close your eyes, giving yourself a moment or two just to feel yourself grounding into your mat, disconnecting from much of what has been, and bring yourself completely into your own body, into yourself. And then take a moment to notice how your body feels. And notice the energy that moves through your body. And today, keeping the focus on working with ease. So you're going through your classes, you're going through the poses. And some poses you'll find more challenging than others. But really try to work in a way that helps you to ease into poses and out of poses. And when you're in the poses, really just feel the pose, not feeling that you have to push so much deeper into the pose, but allow your body to open up at its own rate. So press down into your sit bones, breathe in and lengthen the spine. So feel for that telescoping of the ribs. You're lifting your belly, you lift your diaphragm and lift your chest. And as you breathe out, soften your shoulders down away from your ears. As you breathe in, expand your ribs as wide as you can. And exhale, belly pulls in. On the next breath, lift your sternum. Continue to breathe as you lift your collarbones. And exhale, exhaling completely, belly's back. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, exhaling completely. Pranayama today is in knee pulse, so bring your left leg over your right and ease your right foot back, so the right foot is coming towards your left hip. Left foot is over the right, left foot eases towards the right hip. Bring your arms down, hands down by your side. Activate feet, spread the toes. So now take a deep breath. Inhale through the nose, inhale for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands forward of your shins and exhale through the nose for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale until you're empty. And then release, pushing the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way up. Change the cross of your legs. Right is over left. Bring your hands down by your side. Feet are active. Now inhale through the nose. Inhale for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. You're holding for 10. Your hands are forward of your shins and exhale, exhale through the nose for 10. Pull the belly all the way in at the end of the exhale. Shoulders soften away from your ears. And inhale, release. Unwind the cross of your legs. Bring the soles of your feet together for Baddha Konasana. Bring your hands forward of your shins. And then inhale, breathe in for 10. Hold the breath. 10. And if you can, exhale, exhaling through the mouth. Exhale completely. Uddiyana, chin tucks into chest. Pull your belly in. Pull it in, pull it up. You're spreading your ribs, you spread the diaphragm. You're hollowing your belly out. And your shoulders are relaxed away from your ears. Inhale, release. Pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way back up. Your next pose is a spinal twist. We do this in half lotus. So bring your left foot on top of your right thigh. Left foot is by your hip. Your right foot eases under your left thigh. Bring your left hand back so the hand is flat down onto the floor, lining it up with your sacrum. As you breathe in, bring your right arm across towards your left thigh. And as you breathe out, spiraling around towards the left. As you breathe in, expand your ribs as wide as you can. Feel for opening wide towards your armpits. And as you breathe out, spiraling around. From your pelvic bowl, breathe in, lifting belly away from pelvis. Keep inhaling as you lift your chest. And as you breathe out, spiraling towards the left. Inhale, release. Unwind and change the cross of your leg. Half lotus with your right foot on top of your left thigh, heels towards your left hip. Bring your right hand back so the hand is on the floor, lining this up with your sacrum. As you breathe in, you're stretching your left arm is up, opening the side ribs. And as you breathe out, the left arm comes across against your right thigh. Now from pelvic bowl, breathe in and lift your belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're spiraling around towards the right. Deep breath, lengthening your lower ribs away from sacrum. Keeping the spine long, exhale as you spiral to the right. Now telescope the ribs on the next breath. So lift your belly, lift your diaphragm, lift your chest. Keeping the chest lifted, exhale as you're spiraling around. And inhale, release. And ease on back to center and unwind the cross of your legs. Your next pose today is a seated side bend with one leg straight. So reach your left leg straight forward and tuck your right foot in. So the right heel is by the groin. Your right foot presses against your left thigh. If you're wanting to go further today, then bring your right foot back so that the right heel is by your right glute. And then you're moving your knee back, so you're opening knees away from each other. Bring your right hand back so the fingertips are onto the floor. If your heel has come back, then take hold of the ankle. As you breathe in, stretch your left arm up, open the left side ribs. Exhale, bring the left arm down on the inside of left foot, left leg. Relax left ear to left shoulder. Breathe in, lengthen the lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, Glide your right shoulder away from it. Breathe in, draw your chest towards your chin. Exhale, relax your jaw. Lower your chin slightly towards the left side of your shoulder. On the next breath, as you breathe in, lengthen your lower ribs up away from your left hip. And as you breathe out, gliding your right shoulder away from your right hip. On the next breath, release your right arm, reach your right arm straight up towards the ceiling, spreading the fingers. Chest opener. As you exhale, as you arc your chest forward, reach that right arm straight back. Breathe into the back of your heart. Deep breath. Feel for energizing your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, sending that right arm back. Third arm position. On the next breath, reach your right arm right up towards the sky. Feels as if it's unlocking that shoulder. And as you breathe out, reach that right arm forward. Arm is aligned with your ear. Breathe in and lift. Lengthen your side ribs, left side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, reaching that right arm forward. Now use your right arm, breathe in to pull your body up. Come all the way up, use your left hand to support your head and your neck. And then change. Straighten your right leg. Right leg reaches straight forward, reach out, spreading the toes. Tuck your left foot in so the heel is by the groin. If you want to go further today, then bring your left foot back so that the left heel is by your left glute. Reach your left arm back so the hands onto the floor or take hold of your ankle, left ankle with left hand. As you breathe in, reach your right arm up, opening right side of body. As you breathe out, right arm is down on the inside of your right leg. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. If you're not holding your left ankle, lift your left arm up, reach it back, fingertips to 12 inches from the floor. Inhale, lengthen out of your left side. Exhale, glide your left shoulder away from it. Breathe in and lift your belly away from pelvis. Exhale, relax your jaw. On the next breath, release your left arm, reach your left arm straight up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, arc your chest forward, reaching that left arm straight back. Breathe into the back of heart, energize your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, lengthen that left arm back. On the next breath, reach your left arm straight up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, wrap your left shoulders, reach your left arm over left ear. As you breathe in, keep lifting your right side ribs away from right hip. Pull your belly in, exhale as that left arm reaches forward. Using your left arm, breathe in, pull your body up and use your right hand to support your head and your neck. Then release. Your next pose is coming into your abdominal sequence, starting today with elbow to knee. So you're lying down on your back. Elbow to knee, you lie down on your back and your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Your feet are lifted off the floor, your knees are aligned with hips, your heels are just below the knees and toes are flexed to shins. If your back is tweaky today, then you can do this pose with the soles of your feet onto the floor. From here, take a deep breath and lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach both elbows to left knee, straighten your right leg. So reach your right leg forward. Feel for moving your right thigh away from pelvis. Pull belly in. Inhale, bring your head back to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. As you exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach both elbows to your right knee, straighten left leg. That left leg, it reaches out about 45 degrees angle. Relax your left hip, and then ease your left thigh forward away from hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach both elbows to left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Now feel for unlocking that right hip as you ease your right thigh forward. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach both elbows to right knee. Reach your left leg forward. Now feel for reaching out with the ball of your foot. Pull belly in. Inhale, bring your head back to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach both elbows to left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Send your right thigh forward away from waist. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath and press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your right knee, straighten left leg. Reach your right elbow up. Now send your left thigh forward away from waist. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to floor and place the soles of your feet down onto the floor. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees out towards the side and relax your arms down by your side. Shoulders relax down away from your ears. Giving yourself a moment just to notice how your body's feeling at this stage. From here, use your hands and draw the knees together as the soles of your feet are onto the floor. Your next pose today is bridge. So reach down with your fingertips and brush your heels with your fingertips and let your arms come to rest down by your side. Press your lower back to floor and then breathe in length and move belly away from pelvis, moving lower ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, tilt pelvis, lifting pelvis up, away from the floor. As you breathe in, expand your ribs. Just feel for broadening, opening ribs to armpits. Exhale, lift up. Push the floor away with your feet as you lift. On the next breath, move your belly away from pelvis. Move your chest to chin. Exhale, lift up and send thighs, knees forward. One more breath here. Deep breath. Inhale. And as you breathe out, tilt pelvis, lower your upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way down to floor. Keeping the tilt until you are down. Your next pose is straddle lifting through. So in your straddle lifting through, bend the knees and reach your legs straight up towards the ceiling. And then straddle your legs out towards the side, reaching out with the balls of your feet. Hands are clasped behind your head and neck. If your back is tweaky, you can bend the knees so your legs are in frog position. You can, if your back is especially tweaky, have your feet onto the floor or go to the wall and have the soles of your feet up against the wall. From here, inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Hold the breath. As you exhale, curl tailbone up and then stretch your legs out towards the side. Feel for moving thighs away from hips. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, but keep head and shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now send. Send the thighs away from you. Inner thighs, outer thighs. Keep stretching your legs out to side. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis and lower your head about an inch. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now stretch. Keep sending the thighs out towards the side. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Feel the broadening across your back. Now pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis. This time lift your head, lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. And exhale, curl tailbones up. Curl pubic bone to navel. Now lengthen. Keep stretching your legs out towards the side. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Release your hands and bring your hands at the side of your thighs and knees and draw your legs together. Place the soles of your feet together. Soles of your feet are on the floor. Roll to your right side. Bring your left hand down onto the floor by chest. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with your left hand as you come all the way up. Come onto your knees for your next pose. Your next pose today is dolphin. So you bring your hands onto your biceps to measure your distance. Your elbows are down onto the floor and reaching the hands forward, spreading the fingers over the hands. If the shoulder feels tweaky, clasp your hands in this way. Then relax your neck, relax your shoulders, and relax your upper back. Take a deep breath into upper back. Lift, spread your back, and curl your toes under. And as you breathe out, lift your knees off the floor. Push the floor away with your forearms as you reach back. Chest reaches to thighs and knees. Keep the neck relaxed. And as you breathe in, feel for spreading the upper back. And as you breathe out, lengthen your top ribs away from your shoulders. As you breathe, lengthen your lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, reach your sit bones back. On the next breath, as you breathe in, expand your ribs out as wide as you can. And as you breathe out, as you reach back, reach your heels to the floor and your chest to thighs and knees. Belly is pulling in. Inhale, release. Bend the knees and come all the way down to floor. Can take a breath in embryo, relaxing your arms down by your side and relaxing the shoulders away from your ears. Just noticing how your body feels as you're moving through each of your poses today. Ease your hands under the shoulders, push the floor away and come into kneeling. So in your kneeling position, you're sitting down onto your heels. Your arms are by your side. Tuck your elbows in, bird wing. When you inhale, you draw your hands together, keeping the elbows tucked in. When you exhale, lift the chest and open your arms out towards the side. Shoulders are down. And inhale, bringing your hands together. And as you exhale, chest lifts and then open up. Inhale. Exhale, open up. Squeeze your elbows in, soften the shoulders down. Last one, breathe in. And exhale. And then release. From here, come to stand. Standing at the fronts of your mats. So stand with your feet together. If your back is feeling tweaky, your feet a little bit wider on your mat, about hip distance apart. Arms are relaxed by your side. Feet presses to the floor. Lift the toes, spread the toes, and spread the balls of your feet. As you exhale, bring your hands together at your chest. Press your feet to the floor, and as you breathe in, reaching your arms out and up. Telescoping ribs as you stretch up. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, inhale, step your left leg back. Bend your left knees to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. And as you exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. Now bend the knees, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in as you lower down. Cobra, inhale. Move your chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands, your right knees to the floor, and your arms are reaching towards the sky. As you exhale, hands down, step your right leg forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthening through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together at chest. Press your feet to floor. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, and sweep your arms up towards the sky. And as you exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, bend the knees, and as you exhale, lower down, keep the elbows in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back. Exhale, release. Lower down, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Left knees to the floor. Your arms are reaching to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left foot forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthening through the spine as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands together at chest. Chair pose, bend the knees, and as you breathe in, sweep your arms out and up, shoulders away from ears. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. As you breathe in, move your chest forward away from thighs and knees. And as you breathe out, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keeping the elbows in. Hands forward, 12 inches, low cobra. Breathe in, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, hands under the shoulders and press it back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by your left hand, ease your right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky, bending that front knee. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keeping the elbows in. Legs lengthens back, breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward. Exhale, release, lower down, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by your right hand. Left foot eases towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands down, and step your right leg back for plank. Reaching back into heels. Lower down, keeping the elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release. Lower down, press back, downward dog. From here, bend the knees, and as you breathe in, hop your legs between the hands. And as you breathe out, forward bend, bellies in. Chair pose, knees are bent, arms are reaching up, but the shoulders are down. Exhale, hands together at chest. And then relax. Bend the knees for chair pose. Breathe in, reach your arms out and up. Knees are bent, sit in the feet as if you're sitting on a stool. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. As you breathe in, scoop your chest forward away from thighs and knees. And as you breathe out, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keep the elbows in. Cobra, inhale. Move your chest and ribs forward, lengthen your legs back. Exhale, release. Lower down, press back. Downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in your downward dog. On the next breath, as you breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands for warrior two. Line up your right foot with the short edge of the mat. Line up your front heel with the arc of the back foot. Arms are reaching out towards the side. Arms relaxed down by your side for shoulder shrugs. Now breathe into upper back, spreading the breath through the back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze. Top tips of shoulders, draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze. Mid tips of shoulders, draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows bent. And exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows, exhale, squeeze. Squeeze the mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows bent. And exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down. And then relax. Relax the shoulders. Place your left forearm onto your left thigh. And use the press of the thigh to ease the thigh away from you, lifting out of your left side. Extended warrior variation. Bring your right arm all the way around the back and tuck it onto your left thigh. As you press down into your left foot, breathe in and lift your side ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, relax your left ear to left shoulder. As you anchor into your right leg, breathe in and glide your belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Deep breath, get lengthening your lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, glide both shoulders down. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your left foot and step your left leg back for plank. Reaching back into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down. Keeping the elbows tucked in as you lower down. Bring your hands forward about 10 inches for low cobra. Then breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward whilst lengthening your legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, hands under the shoulders, curl your toes under and press it back. Downward facing dog. Feel the pushing foot away in your downward dog. Warrior 2, inhale, step your right leg forward between the hands. Line up your back foot with the short edge of the mat. The front heel is aligned with the arc of the foot. Shoulder shrugs, arms relaxed by side. Take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze. Top tips of shoulders, draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze. Mid tips of shoulders, draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows bent. And exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders, draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders, draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze mid tips of shoulders, draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders, draw down. And release. Place your right forearm onto your right thigh. And then ease. As you press your arm against your thigh, lift your side ribs up. Bring your left arm around the back and tuck it onto your right thigh by your hip. Press your right foot to floor. And as you breathe in, lift, lengthen your side ribs away from hip. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from your hip. As you breathe in, moving belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder down. Breathe into the left side of your neck. Deep breath. And as you exhale, jaw is relaxed. One more breath. You're lengthening your lower ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, release. Windmill the hands down either side of your right foot. Step your right foot back for plank. Reaching back into heels. Lower down on exhale, keeping the elbows tucked in. Hands are down, hands forward, low cobra. As you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward, lengthening your legs back, softening the shoulders away from your ears. And as you exhale, release, lower down. Curl your toes under, breathe in. And as you exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Feel the pushing foot away in your downward dog. Triangle, as you breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Lining up your right foot with the short edge of the mat, straighten your left leg. Arms are reaching out towards the side. From here, as you straighten your left leg, breathe in, you're reaching your left arm down towards the floor, towards your left ankle, towards your shin or calf, and reach your right arm straight up towards the sky. As you breathe in, lengthen your left side ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, reach, easing your right arm away from right ear. So opening up into chest opener. Press your right foot to floor and then breathe in. Move your belly away from pelvis. Feel your chest is moving to chin. And as you breathe out, reach that right arm straight back. Place your right foot up, right hand onto right hip, and bend your left knee. Place your left hand onto the floor, 12 inches forward of your left foot, 6 inches towards the side. Your next pose is half moon. So as you breathe in, glide your body forward, lift your right foot off the floor, and reach back into your right heel. Flex the toes towards your shin. You can go further, reach your right arm right up towards the sky. As you breathe in, feel the lengthening, pushing the floor away with your left leg. And as you breathe out, reach back into your right heel. As you breathe in, feel the moving belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, reach your right arm up towards the sky. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot. Step your right leg back and then step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. Pull your belly in. Exhale as you lower down, keeping your elbows tucked in. Your hands are forward for cobra, low cobra. And as you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward whilst lengthening your legs back, softening the shoulders. And exhale, release. Lower down, hands on the shoulders, breathe in, curl toes under. And exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Feel for pushing the foot away in your downward dog. Other side, triangle, breathe in. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Your left foot is squared to the short edge of the mat. Straighten your right leg. Your arms are reaching out towards the side. As you press your right foot to floor, breathe in, reaching your right arm forward, then reach the hand down. Hands will be on the floor, the foot, the ankle, the shin or calf. Stretch your left arm to sky. Press your right foot to floor and breathe in, lengthen your right side ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, reach your left arm up and then reach it back away from your ear, chest opening. As you press your left foot to floor, breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, send in that left arm up, moving the arm away from your ear. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, release. Place your left hand onto your left hip or sacrum. Bend your right knee. Place your right hand onto the floor, 12 inches forward, 6 inches toward the side of your right foot. And then as you breathe in, ease forward, lift your left foot off the floor and reach back into your left heel. If you can go further, reaching your left arm up towards the sky. Pressing down into your right foot, feel for drawing energy from the earth, moving this through your body. And as you breathe out, reach back into your left heel. Reach your left arm, hands, fingers to the sky. One more breath, deep breath, inhale. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down onto the floor and step your left leg back. Then step your right foot back for plank. Reaching back into heels. And as you breathe out, lower down, keeping your elbows tucked in. Hands forward for low cobra. Reach your legs back. And then breathe in. Move your chest down, ribs forward. As you lengthen your legs back, shoulders away from ears. And as you breathe out, release. Hands are under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back. Curl toes under. And exhale. Press it back. Downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in your downward dog. Warrior one. As you breathe in, step your left foot forward by your left hand. Ease your right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you rise up for warrior one. Press down into both legs and breathe in, telescoping the ribs up. And as you breathe out, as you bend that front knee, ease your left thigh forward. Twisting warrior, place your left hand onto your thigh. And as you reach back into your right leg, breathe in, reach your right arm up. And as you breathe out, bring your right elbow over your left thigh knee. Make a fist with your right hand. Left hand is on top. Now breathe in and lengthen through the left side of your body, the right side of your body. And as you breathe out, rolling chest open to the left. Deep breath, inhale, feel the moving belly forward away from pelvis. And as you exhale, open to the left a little bit more. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down onto the floor, either side of your front foot. Place your right knee to the floor. Ease your left foot towards the right edge of the mat, setting up for pigeon. So from here, as you reach back into your right leg, breathe in and lift and lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in as you fold forward over your left shin. Deep breath, inhale, keep stretching belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're folding a little deeper. Breathe into lower back, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale, folding deeper, reach back into your right big toe. Inhale, release. Ease your hands under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your right foot and step your left leg back for plank. Reaching back into heels. Pull belly in as you reach back. Heels to the floor, chest to thighs and knees. On the next breath, as you breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands for warrior one. Left foot slightly towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Bend that front knee and ease your thigh forward. Press back into your left foot, and as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. And as you breathe out, come in a little deeper. Twisting warrior, place your right hand onto your right thigh. Breathe in, stretch your left arm up. And as you breathe out, bring your left elbow over your right thigh and knee. Make a fist with your left hand. Place your right hand on top. As you breathe in, glide your ribs forward on your left side. And as you breathe out, glide your right sit bone back. Spread the breath through the whole of your back. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Now feel the strength in your own legs. Press your feet to floor and then breathe in, moving this energy from the earth through your body. And as you breathe out, gliding your right shoulder away from here. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your right foot. Place your left knee to the floor. Ease your left foot across towards the right edge of the mat as you set up for pigeon. Straighten your left leg, reach your left leg straight back. Hands are under the shoulders. As you breathe in, bear down into pelvis, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward over your right shin. Activate your feet, spreading the toes. The ball of your feet are spreading. Breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, let your body just fold forward. On the next breath, as you breathe in, keep moving your belly forward away from pelvis. And exhale as you fold. Inhale, release. Walk your hands back under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your left foot and press back into downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in your downward dog. Your next pose is reverse warrior. So as you inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands, warrior two stance. Your back foot, your right foot is squared to the short edge of the mat. The front heels align with the arc of the back foot and your arms are reaching out to side. As you press down into your right leg, breathe in, reach your right arm straight up, open right side of your body. And as you breathe out, reverse it. The right hand is now below or above your knee and your left arm reaches up, it reaches over your ear. Can bring your right hand higher up onto your hip if your back is feeling tweaky. Pressing down into both legs and then breathe in. Lift your belly away from pelvis, lifting chest to chin. And as you press your left foot to the floor, reach your left arm up, reach it over your left ear. So feel your side muscles, intercostal muscles are opening. And then breathe in, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. Keep lengthening out of your right side as you reach your right arm over ear. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, release. Moving from here straight into interlock. So as you breathe in, use your left arm to pull you up. Lower your left arm so the arm comes down to the inside of your left leg. Slide the arm under the thigh, reach your right arm back and bind the hands. Warrior interlock. If you're not achieving that today, then your left hand is onto the floor by your left foot, or bring your forearm onto thigh. As you press your left foot to floor, breathe in and glide your ribs forward away from waist. And as you breathe out, glide your left sit bone back. Anchor into your right foot and then breathe in, move your belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder back away from your ear. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot and place your right knee to the floor. Ease your left foot towards the left edge of the mat. And then do twisting pigeon towards your left thigh. So your left hand comes by the hip, it reaches out towards the side. Your right arm is coming up and it comes down to the floor, and press the arm against the foot if you can. Now press back into your right leg and breathe in, lengthening your side ribs, opening the side ribs on your right side. And as you breathe out, you're folding towards your left thigh. Breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, easing your right hip closer towards the floor. One more breath here, deep breath. And exhale, release. Walk your hands back so the hands are under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your right foot and step your left foot back for downward. Step your left foot back for plank. Reaching back into heels. And as you breathe out, lower down, keeping your elbows tucked in. Once you're all the way down, reach your legs back and bring your hands forward for cobra, low cobra. As you inhale, move your chest and your ribs forward whilst lengthening your legs back. And as you breathe out, release, lower down, hands under the shoulders, breathe into lower back, toes curled under, and exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in your downward dog. Reverse warrior, as you inhale, step your right foot forward between the hands. Warrior two stance, standing up.